All right, we are live. So yesterday, what did we do yesterday? Besides, what's that?
Find the average and mean for week 12.
Absolutely, we sure did that. We found the average, the mean, and the median. And we did the weighted mean too, right? Why did we do the weighted median?
Because the most recent plays are the ones that are most important to determining our predictions for the next game.
Yes, correct. That we weighted them to favor the more recent games. So that way the means that we calculate might be a little more accurate, might reflect this team a little more better than, say, putting so much emphasis on the games that were played at the beginning of the season. Because as some of us have favorite football teams. You follow these players, they get injured. These teams get worse. The model changes as we go on. So what we want to do is we want to replicate real life. And so that's why we did that. So go to, I think we're on week 13, right? Okay. So go to week 13. You should see this page. Does everybody see that? Who's with me? Okay, excellent. All right. So what we did was we transferred the average, the median, and the average weighted, or the weighted average for all of these different teams. And we computed these by updating week 12, transferring those scores to our main page, and then using all the scores for the season to determine these different numbers. And as you can see, some of the numbers are pretty similar, some are kind of different. This should be very interesting. Now what we need to do is we need to set up our matches. Okay? So open up your browsers, and I'm glad to hear that you can scrunch this up a little bit. If you're having a hard time seeing your Excel sheet, you can always mess with the view here. Let's see, where's the view? I'll show you that later. But is anybody having a hard time looking at their Excel spreadsheet? No? Okay, cool. All right, open up your browsers. We got to figure out what games are playing, right? Yeah. Here's what I like to do. Usually I'll just kind of put them side by side on the same screen. Okay, where did we say we're going to find the games at? Yahoo Sports. All right, Google Yahoo Sports, NFL. Yahoo Sports, NFL. And you probably should bookmark that page because we'll be going back there. Now what you're going to want to do is go to Scores and Schedules. You can either go to the main page. It should be on the left. Left side. Yep. Okay. So here are the teams that are playing. We already did the first one. Remember last one is we took these values that we had and we put them in this first. We started at A3. So basically where these lines are is basically where our matchups are going to be. What's the next game on here?
Jacksonville, Tennessee. Oh, we did.
Yeah, we already did Green Bay. What's after Green Bay?
Houston and Buffalo.
Is it Houston and Buffalo? I see on mine it's Dallas and San Diego. Everybody got that?
No, mine is different.
Is it really? Okay.
There's like Dallas or San Diego or Denver and San Diego.
It says Denver and San Diego.
Okay, you said Dallas.
Oh, it says Dallas? Maybe I'm on the wrong
You
one.
said Dallas.
Oh, I said Dallas. Sorry. All right, Denver and San Diego. And I love this matchup because San Diego really is horrible this year. And since the Raiders haven't been very good, I've had to pick another enemy. So San Diego is it. Here's what I want you to do, and this is going to be important later as we go on with this analysis, is I always want you to put the home team first. Who's the home team?
For San Diego.
San Diego, right? Wherever you see this at, that's where they're playing. So it's going to be the second team is going to be the home team. Everybody got that? All right, let's do that right under this again. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So go over, find San Diego, all the information. It's way down here. There it is, San Diego. I want you to select all of this information. So it's going to be 8 cells. So we want to collect the name of the teams. So defense, offense, average, median, weighted average. Just looking at this, so look at San Diego, right? If we look at their defense, you look at their average, you look at their median, it's pretty similar. But as you start looking at their median, what happens to their median? Or their weighted average? It's lower, isn't it? Look at the offense too. Lower as well. So it looks like their defense is getting a little better, even though it's terrible. But their offense, if you look at the weighted average, I think this is representing they're getting worse as the season goes on. Does everybody see that? Yeah, totally. Okay, so now that we've selected these, this is the easiest way to transfer files that I found. And the nice thing is once you've transferred them, you're left with a space. You won't pick them again. You know, I think it's better than copying and pasting. So here's what we're going to do is put your cursor on one of the edges of your selected thing. You should see a hand. The white hand of death. Does everybody see that? Got it? Okay, so click on that, hold that clicker on, and we're just going to pull it all the way up. And if you'll notice as you go up, it should move your cursor. We're going to put it right below these guys.
Were we supposed to put Green Bay?
What's that?
Were we supposed to put Green Bay?
Yeah. Did you do the Green Bay yet? I'm going to give you a chance to do this. I just kind of want to show you. Here's basically, I'm going to show you the first part of this, and you're going to do the rest. I love being a teacher like that, because I could just show it to you, and then you're on your own. Okay, so everybody got that San Diego. If you didn't get Detroit and Green Bay, do the same with those. So that would be on the top of 2 of these. Now let's find Denver, which is closer, which is nice. I'm going to make this a little longer so I can see this. Okay, so I'm going to select Denver, Denver defense, and Denver offense. We have 2 scores for those, remember. This is what the defense is allowing. Remember San Diego? So let's pick these. Select. Put it right on the edge of that until you see the hand. And then we drag it up right underneath. Everybody with me? Okay, let's pull these. So the top of these, let's get those over as well. So the headers, these are called headers. So get those so we know what we're looking at and bring it all the way to the top, right above our numbers. Okay, did everybody do that? If you're having problems, let me know or I'll ignore you. So if you have a problem, let me know and I'll come help you.
So why are we dragging these?
Because we have to set up our matchups. So here's what we're doing is we're setting up the template. Remember how we were doing those the calculations last time? That if we set it up this way and they're all in a line, then we can kind of do that drag function. But in fact, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to paste the function this time. You're going to see why.